Good morning, everybody, and welcome to another live stream by the Option School, where we talk about options trading, option trading strategies, option trading adjustments. This is your friend Pradeep Singla. From thumbnail itself, you can see that today seems to be a green day. Last 2 days are seeing extremely red days, so maybe today should be a green day. The kind of global cues we are getting, it shows that we might be opening 100 to 150 points plus as seen on the SGS Nifty, at least at 8:30 a.m. in the morning. So welcome Rajiv ji, welcome Mr. Option Learner, Mr. Girja Pujari, Mr. Vidya Bhaskar, and thanks Rajiv ji for confirming that my voice is audible. So if we see, just a second. Okay, most of the, in fact, all the Asian markets are in green, and if you see, all the important markets are decently green. So you say Nikkei is 1.5%, and Hang Seng is 0.78%. Kospi is also 0.66%, and our market is also showing 0.97% plus. So definitely it will be green. How much green is there? Generally, what we have seen this last half an hour plus first pre-opening is a decider. Sometimes a green of 140 points get reduced to 40 points only, and sometimes it remains 140 also. So we need to see, but yes, definitely all the global cues are very positive. So maybe whatever has happened was very well planned and very well executed. The kind of bad moves we have seen 2 days in the market. So now it seems that anybody who was stuck up into put options and he has really rolled it down to next week would definitely get an opportunity today to, if not break even, to reduce the losses drastically. So that is the whole thing. Whenever you avoid that bad day and buy some more time from the market, there are always a chance that you can close the trade in a profit. So that is the best advantage all of us have in trading options, right? So let us see what are the important levels. Obviously, even if market is going up, there will be some important levels. If market is going down, there are important levels. So we need to see, and we need to see what kind of things we are expecting in the April expiry. Now again, since data buildup is very less, this is the first day. 14,000 is highest open interest as far as put side is concerned. So 27,990 is a small highest open interest, and 15,000 is highest open interest on call side. So 14,000, 15,000 for a weekly expiry. This can be a huge range. Obviously, we do not want that market will go up and down, right? So we do not want that market should touch 14,000 or 15,000 during the week, but markets do have tendency to touch their highest open interest, maybe once the upside, once the lower side. So based on that, if you see, if I'm saying that markets have closed at around 14,350 or 14,300, we can include anything. Since market is slightly showing positive signs, we can include we can say 14,350. So at 14,350, we have 205 and 160 rupees. That means we have around 365 rupees. So this kind of movement is the maximum movement what traders are expecting as of now, unless and until there is anything news driven in the markets. So 350 points up, 350 points down means 14,700 to 14,100 cannot be ruled out in this expiry. We need to see how this data builds up, what kind of decay happens. 360 rupees definitely is a huge premium, and then this is again a shorter week. Monday is a holiday, and we have only 4 trading sessions. Today's session, then Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So short expiry. Obviously decays will be fast, but generally we do not expect that fast decay will happen today. But no doubt on Tuesday, whatever is the level, we will find that it will be somewhere close to 200 rupees. So another 150 160 rupees should melt between today and Tuesday morning, right? And in the straddle position. So that is very attractive, but again we need to be cautious. Whatever has happened in the market in last 2 days, it may not happen again and again, but we should always be cautious that if those kind of things happen again, it is not that we get stuck up into our trades, right? So as of now, we need to see how the data builds up and what kind of levels are there in the market. If you see individual levels, 14,400 is 12,000, and on call side, and 14,400 on put side is around 11,000, which is very, very similar. Both are very similar. So maybe people have created some positions or some straddles at 14,400. Even 14,500 is very well placed. So 14,400, 14,500 are good levels to watch for. Even if we open gap up by, let us say, 130, 140 points, then also market stands somewhere close to 14,450 to 14,500. So 14,400 to 14,500 is a good level to watch for. On both the sides, if you see, the open interests are pretty similar. Even at 14,500, we have 16,000 and we have 12,000. So it seems, I do not know, I may be totally wrong, that okay, people have created good number of straddles at 14.4 and 14.5. People who are sellers, obviously they have sold. People who are buyers, obviously they have purchased, right? So good morning, Dr. Bhaskar. Probably going to gap up today, sprint up, plunge down, and again Zoom has become a standard template of operators, which is always there, sir, which is always there. And what Mr. Geja says, as told by you yesterday, rolled over PE 34,000 to 33,000, and also call of 34,500, and made it a zero loss. Thanks a lot. So great. So today you can have a good opportunity, Mr. Vijay Pujari, to get out of this trade profitably, right? So once you are able to roll, you see, generally, if the basic strategy is good and you are able to, in bad markets also, you are able to roll it over once or twice, most probably 99% of trades will fall in good zone for all of us, right? So today, definitely an opportunity for people who have rolled down their positions yesterday, basically put positions, obviously, and definitely can be a difficult time for people who have in the last 10 to 15 minutes created very short positions, like selling a call of 14,300, selling a future at whatever is the price. So those people can really stand to lose today. That is why we are saying it's always a bad idea to chase markets. It's always a good idea to chase your own strategy and its own adjustments, right? So today, definitely people who have shorted calls can struggle in case market really opens gap up to 14,450 plus kind of levels. That is what is expected from global cues. Nothing is negative world over. Everything seems to be positive. So what are the important levels we need to see? Let's see that. Would you like to see those important levels? Write yes or no in the chat window, and also we will expect some more likes from all of you, right? So what are the important levels in case of Nifty? So since you are expecting a gap up, maybe upside 14,455 is the first level, right? So market want you to adjust your position, okay, right? So market can entice you to wrongly adjust your position because one person's profit is other person's loss. So it is a game of chess only between many players. So 14,455 is the first level, and hopefully the way whatever we are seeing, and hopefully pre-open also works in that direction only. So 14,455 is the first level to watch for. If market sustains at this level, the next level in the market is 14,570, 14,654, 14,706 and 14,765. As of now, I don't think we need more than this. 14,765 is quite huge. You do not expect that okay, market will go up by 400 points in a day, unless and until you see FIs really think that okay, now this is the time for us to buy. Let me tell you, FIs do not have any financial year like April to March. FIs are working from January to December only. It's only DIs which will be having some recalibration of their portfolio, etc., because of March, right? So we need to see generally if FIs start buying, markets really rush up, and hopefully yesterday's whatever selling they have done is their last selling, and now they may be looking for some kind of a buying also, right? So 14,765, so 14,455, 14,570. As soon as market touches 14,570, we can definitely explore some bearish opportunities, or we can today keep things slightly on a lower side, because again, two very bad days, most of the things are beaten down, and today whether it will really go up or generally what you see, if market is not going to go up, the whole gap up move gets fizzled out within first 45 to 45 minutes to 1 hour. So important to wait till 10, and then you see, I feel okay, they are showing 140 points, but we may be struggling at levels of 14,450 to 14,500. This is the level which will not be very easy to clear right now. What about downside? Downside is 14,273. Hopefully that doesn't come today the way markets are showing up. Next is 14,238, 14,152, and 13,990. So these are the levels on the downside we need to keep a watch. And in any case, if market starts going to lower levels, let us say it touches 14,238 kind of levels, I will avoid taking any positions in first April series, because that means even after global strength, our markets are not showing any strength. So there can be a painful downside. So any downside position, any bullish position, if you want to make a naked put, etc., I will now avoid anything above 13,000. So in case market gives me an opportunity of 14,200 or 14,150, if I want to sell put, I will sell puts of maybe 13,000. These puts can be 13,000 April end. These puts can be 12,500 May end also, right? All those positions also melt pretty fast whenever market reverses. So let's see whether market gives us upside or a downside. But as of now, it seems that okay, the zone within which market will be playing will be something from 14,400 to 500, or 14,450 to 14,550 kind of levels, right? And definitely because of a Monday holiday again, if I'm not wrong, Monday is a local holiday, so keep your positions light at the end of the day, because earlier also we have seen whenever we have a local holiday but there is not a global holiday, then sometimes we have to face double kind of a moment, because Monday all the other world markets will keep on moving and we will be still having a holiday, right? So that can create a double whammy for all our positions, because suddenly we will find that okay, a market can have a big gap up or gap down. Remember in the previous holiday also, it so happened that on that day market had shown a big move, right? So let us see important bank nifty levels. Yes or no? So most of you must be having good positions in bank nifty, right? So let's see some bank nifty levels, and can I request some more likes from all of you? All are our members, and I don't know why do we forget about likes. They are also equally important for us. Your likes are very, very precious. So go ahead and give me some more likes so that we can see some interesting bank nifty levels also. Right? Thanks for uh, doing that. Although there is still a decent amount of scope. Okay, now bank nifty levels are upside 33 to 89. So let's see whether it gives us hopefully and wishfully this level should cross right in the opening, and then we need to watch for second level 33 450, 33 588, 681, and 33 910. So it's not that okay, bank nifty will although Nifty is opening gap up by 100 points, so Bank Nifty definitely should show around 250 to 300 points. So that means 33 450, 33 588. This could be the range in case markets are not very aggressive. And based on yesterday's discussion on Bollinger Bands, we may find that okay, intraday markets may not be very volatile, but yes, for the daily movement, yes, it can be a good move of more than 200 points in Nifty today and more than 500 points in Bank Nifty. So intraday there may be a less volatility. So market once have started making a big move on upside. At the max, you can at the worst we can expect that okay, those big moves are erased. But otherwise we can see that okay, in case Nifty makes a good move of 150 points in the upside, it may remain between 100 to 250 points for the whole day. And in case Bank Nifty gives us a good gap up of let's say 300 points, so definitely 33 289 to 33 588 should be the range. We do not expect that okay, now markets will do that kind of a stuff that okay, uh, going up 300 points and then erasing all this and then going down by 300 points. So those things may not be expected, right? But let's see, intraday movements should reduce. And secondly, what has happened is, in spite of yesterday's big fall, we have not seen a huge jump in VIX, although on previous day when markets went down, VIX increased like anything, but not much on yesterday. So now that means that, okay, VIX doesn't want to go up really, and now if markets uh, go up today, so we can see a decent reduction in the VIX, so premiums can decay pretty fast. What about downside levels? Downside, we are seeing the first level which we should be bothered is 32,761, so which is around 240 points below the current level of Bank Nifty. Second is 32,415, 32,301, and the worst is 31,979. I do not think, I do not wish that, okay, this kind of a level is level should come. So these are the levels. Based on these levels you can see, but I will definitely say today is the day when in case you are trading in some good tight strategies, yes, you can go ahead and carry forward your positions, because otherwise if we are keeping anything loose ended, that can cause certain kind of butterflies in our stomach on Monday, because Monday is a holiday and Monday is a local holiday. So always avoid big positions on local holidays. If Monday was not a holiday, we could have really gone ahead and created good number of positions. But now today, whatever you're making, these can be for a few things. First is to adjust your existing positions. Yes, we have to do that whether Monday is a holiday or not. And in case you are creating some good tight strategies, iron wonder, butterfly, bull call spread, etc., that can be done. And only thing is, if you're creating some short strangles or short straddles, I will say avoid carry forwarding those positions, because those positions, market can give you a big swing on Monday, and Monday we are just spectators. We cannot see anything, we cannot do anything markets, and we will just be watching what is happening to SGX, and totally helplessly, because there will be no trading in Indian markets, right? And ultimately on Tuesday morning when markets will open, whatever is the impact of Monday, it can be zero, it can be plus 200 points, it can be minus 200 points. So those things are sometimes very dirty. And what nowadays what we're feeling is, if there is somebody known as operator or manipulator or whatever, they are using these kind of things as big opportunities to manipulate markets. So whenever there is a local holiday, means there is a holiday in India and all other world markets are working, you will not find markets to be very stable. Markets may go up by 200 points, and very next day we have a big gap up, and maybe that gap up gets totally sold out in on Tuesday, right? So although the overall impact of Monday and Tuesday is zero, but what has happened to our positions is that, okay, because of that swing, we have to do some adjustments, and market taking away a lot of profit potential from traders. So I will say, again, on it's always better to be on the side of caution, that, okay, do not carry forward many open-ended positions. If they are closed positions, obviously 200-300 points of movement will not affect anything. Second thing is, if you have rolled over certain positions yesterday, today seek opportunities that, okay, can you reduce the stress? If there was some 14,500 600 put and it was rolled over to 14,200 300 of 1st April, today if market gives you 150 points plus, it will show a good decay. Then rather than closing that position, rather than keeping that position just like that, you can think of shifting that 14,200 maybe to 13,800 of April, create more space, because again you have to deal with the movements on Monday where you cannot do anything in the market, right? So these are the important levels. All of you who are new to the channel, please go ahead and click on subscribe button. Do not forget to click on bell icon also, so that you get a notification whenever we are doing a live stream. We are doing a live stream 8:30 a.m. every day in the morning pre-market, and 9 p.m. in the night. And all of you who are already part of this big family, you need to click on something which is known as a like button. We do have still we have a scope of another 35 to 36 likes. So go ahead and click on this like button. What Mr. Option Learner, good. You have added your name. 700 800 point move is normal. Yes, that is pretty normal. 700 800 points in Bank Nifty and 150 to 200 points in Nifty are pretty normal. So I'm not saying these kind of moves will not happen, but yes, we may expect that, because 60 minutes bandwidth is quite high now, that we may not have a very huge kind of a volatility on intraday basis, but whatever gap up, gap down, whatever the daily volatility means, one day to second day, that will still remain, right? We have a workshop on 27th of March, vertical spreads, combo 2, TOSDOS, all very good strategies even in these kind of markets. So anybody who is still thinking to join, he can join today also. And fantastic strategy on bank nifty, that is bank nifty butterflies, few adjustment processes. This is going to happen on 4th of April. So for 27th March workshop, all our super smart hedge members will have 20% discount. For 4th of April you will have 40% discount, but because that's a single strategy. And then we have a 2 days complete workshop, 10th and 11th of April, and in these there are obviously no discounts, right? So anybody willing to join can contact us on the number given on the screen. Do join us on Twitter. That is now, you see, we are having some good fruitful conversation with many of you. So let us make it more fruitful. Let us involve into more conversations during market hours. If I have, you see, what happens if you have some thoughts about whether I do this trade or not do this trade, you always need a buddy who can validate your thoughts, right? So during market hours it becomes very difficult for anybody to talk on phone. So Twitter is one of the place where we can discuss some ideas, where you can say that, okay, can I do this trade, where we can say that, okay, we are trying to do these kind of trades. So it's fast, it's instant. So within one liners or two liners we are able to validate our thoughts with a lot of our friends, right? So join us on Twitter at the option school is the handle. For any other information about our workshops, you can contact us on these numbers, or you can send a mail at info@theoptionschool.in. Hopefully you like our work, so please go ahead and click on the like button and share this video to somebody whom you think it will be useful. That can be really money saver for that person also. And TOS is the only channel which is in my subscribe list right now. That's so nice of you, Rajiv ji. Thanks for that. And write your comments, suggestions, questions, feedback, advice on our comment section. This is your channel, so obviously we all need to participate, interact, and that's how it will grow, right? So thanks to all of you. And if you have still not subscribed to the channel and want to trade in options, I think it's a good beginning. You can subscribe to this channel, click on the notification bell icon also. Have a great day, have a profitable day. Don't be aggressive. Today's if I say what is the today's theme, I will say I would not like to close the day with so many positions. I will like to close the day with light positions. And yes, in case I'm going with some carry forward positions, they should be all very well completely hedged. Any kind of move in the market, 300 400 points here and there, after today's close, I will get opportunity on Tuesday 9:15, so I should be careful in that. So all the best to all of you. If you have any question, any doubt, write it in the comment section, or you can ask us, or you can discuss, interact with us on Twitter also. We are always available there. Thanks to all of you. See you tonight at 9 p.m. Thank you.